there are so many reasons why people love these WRX cars. Now, if you're like me, who's in their, let's say, early 40s, you grew up with this car. It was all over Hot Fours magazine. It was based on every cover, Fast Fours, Motor magazine, Wheels magazine, every possible opportunity they had to feature, to get a new gear knob, and they'd put on the front cover. Just any excuse to put this on the cover of their magazines, because it sold so many magazines, because people loved it so much. Gran Turismo was a big play as well. Came out in Gran Turismo 1. Yes, I'm old enough where I actually saw PlayStations actually come out for the first time. They were on TV shows. The police actually even used to have these cars because the criminals used to get the WRXs, and they were so fast, they were beating all the Commodores and Falcons. So the police ended up taking on a WRX as well, and I know in New South Wales they did. And so this car just got legendary status. I mean, of course, on top of that, the thing that really got it set off was because it was really winning World Rally Championships under Colin McRae. And then, of course, we've got some other famous people too, like Possum Bourne and Richard Burns. So you can even see on this car right down here, this one's actually got a little badge here. World Rally Manufacturers Champion Subaru 1997. This car was released in 1998 as a commemoration for the 1997 win. So let's take a look around this car, and let's talk about the things that I love, and I'll showcase them right now. Let's go take a look. Well, of course, the first thing about the 1998 or GC8 WRX is it looks damn cool. The bonnet scoop, the vents, these really set it apart back in the day. I mean, you had the Liberty RS before that, had a little bit of a scoop on it, but this was probably quite big at the time until it got to sort of the year 2003, 2004, when that really massive scoop came out on the Blob-Eye one. But they were such a cool feature. Also the front spotlights, that was super, super cool. Gold wheels. I'd never actually seen gold wheels on any car ever before, and then Subaru started releasing these. And I remember, of course, at the time, Australia really, really wanted to get the Japanese STI cars, which, you know, we didn't actually get until about 1999 when we got the two-door version into Australia in the white and the blue. And they came out with these exact style of gold wheels. This thing here too, the Club Spec EVO 2 decal, so 90s, isn't it? Just like, it looks so cool. This is the early spoiler that came out up until 1999. Once it got to 99, they released what was at 1998 was actually the STI spoiler, which was very cool. And then, of course, in 1999, you would see the next spoiler that came out was that really, really big shopping trolley of the spoiler, which came out on the two-door version, and of course on the four-door version 6 that came out in 2000. Let's have a look inside. One of the super cool things I remember at the time, when I was about 18 years old, and just something simple like these pillarless windows, I thought were really, really awesome. Now, by far, in the 90s, the seats inside most cars were absolute rubbish. And when the WRX came out, I think it was about 1997, it came out with these bucket seats. And I think if I read correctly in a motor magazine or something, that the sales, you know, like went up by tenfold once they put these seats in the car, and everyone just absolutely loved them. The other thing that was really good, had a really nice steering wheel. This is the Nardi steering wheel. In 99 and 2000, or 99, they went to the Momo 4-spoke steering wheel. And this dash layout that you see here came out in 1998. Before that was a slightly different dash, and they kept this particular dash all the way through till the year 2000. One of the other cool things that I used to love was the white dials. I mean, something so simple now, but it really is a throwback that even, you know, because the cars that didn't have the white dials, but just the black dials, that was considered a little bit mundane and boring. So this car, you can see too, this has got the red stitching on the steering wheel, and also the red stitching on the gear knob, which at the time was considered like a go fast red. Seats, you can see there too, it's got some nice red stitching that runs all the way down. So there you have it. This car also had a sunroof. I'll just pile up there, and which was actually very, very uncommon at the time. Not many cars had the sunroof. Hey, well, I hope you've enjoyed me taking you on a tour of the things that I love about not just the GC8, but this car in particular, the 1998 Impreza WRX Club Spec EVO 2, one of my favorite cars of all time, because I've always wanted one since I was about 20 years old. You know, when I picked up this car about 2 months ago, I remember thinking, wow, it's so old, because I'm just so used to driving new cars now. But you know what, absolutely loved it. I love the smell, I love the rattles, I love the aggressiveness, I love the throw back in the seat in second gear. It really is just great. And you know, some of these new cars now, you literally need an encyclopedia just to be able to drive the damn thing. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Take it easy.